Hello from Mount Fuji, probably the most iconic mountain in the whole world. It is the highest mountain in Japan and an active volcano as well. We took a trip from Tokyo to Fujisan by bus and spent 2 nights in a traditional Japanese guest house. There are several bus connections per day from Tokyo. There are also trains, but they are much more expensive. We arrived in late afternoon at the bus station and walked to our accommodation to check in. The sun was setting pretty early, so we enjoyed the sunset on a cloudless day from the rooftop of the nearby bus station. Generally, you have a higher chance of seeing Mount Fuji without cloud coverage in the winter season and also in the morning. We were very lucky to get 3 days in autumn without any cloud coverage. We woke up very early the next morning and got to the famous Chureito Pagoda at sunrise. We could rent out some bicycles for one day at the guest house to get around town.
Good morning from Mount Fuji. We rented some bicycles here. It's around 6 a.m. in the morning. The sun just rose over Mount Fuji. It looks really, really nice in my opinion. And we take the bicycle to go to the pagoda. Let's go. We are about to climb the famous pagoda here in Mount Fuji, and we got a really early sunrise. Is around 6:10, I guess, and now it's 6:30. We had some really small breakfast, rode our bikes here, and now we are ready to start the trek here. So we get finally to the top of the pagoda, and it was a pretty easy hike. We got there maybe 30 minutes after sunrise. There was a lot of photographers there, and so I guess that means we are on the right time here. There's not so many people here, especially before 8 a.m. I heard and read on the internet that after 9 a.m. it gets a little bit more crowded because a lot of tourists come from Tokyo. But I would suggest you that you come here earlier than 8 a.m. if you stay in Fuji town. So this is a quick sum up. So this is a weekday, and actually we would recommend you to come before sunrise, because as soon as the sun rises over the mountain, the light is really harsh because it comes in an unfavorable way. So probably you want to come maybe 15 minutes before sunrise, and then you have additionally 10 to 15 minutes until the sun rises over the mountain. This is actually the best time for taking photos because the Mount Fuji will be lit with sunlight, but the harsh sunlight is not at the pagoda spot. Overall, I would say it's a good time to come there.
Yes, the view is so worth it. Waking up early is really also worth it, so we really recommend it. And just if you want to have some peace at the beginning, then you should definitely come early in the morning.
Also, one very nice tip is to go with a bicycle. If you have the chance and your accommodation has a renting bicycle option, you should definitely consider that. For us it was 1,000 yen per bike per day, and I guess it's pretty okay. If you rent out an electric bicycle at the station, it costs 1,000 yen for just 1 hour. So if your accommodation has a possibility, ask for it. And it's a very nice ride towards the starting point of the pagoda. So consider that. For us it was very nice experience to go there early in the morning. You had a very nice view and very peaceful ride, very peaceful commute.
We went back to the guest house and had some traditional Japanese breakfast. This was by far the best breakfast we had in Japan, and we can recommend this guest house when staying in Fujisan. Since we had the bicycles rented for the whole day, we wanted to explore one of the lakes to get a different view of Mount Fuji, and it was well worth it. The weather was amazing and the color of the leaves was super beautiful. We did not make it around Lake Kawaguchiko, but could enjoy the pleasant weather in November and the good vibes during sunset. We checked in at our new accommodation later that evening, which is located right at the Honcho Street. We went to bed very early after a day full of activities. After sunset, the town is very quiet and there's not much to do except having dinner or drinks at a restaurant. The next morning we tried to get to the Chureito Pagoda even earlier to get even better pictures. But there is one surprise, and the best spots were already taken by all the pro photographers in Japan.
Good morning, rise and shine. We're at the Chureito Pagoda. We came here again. Today we came about 20 minutes before sunrise and it was very crowded, even more crowded than yesterday, which was a Friday. We guess that maybe because today is a Saturday that there are more people coming to see the sunrise.
There's a small line at the pagoda and we were like, what the why is it there? It ruins all the pictures. And actually now at the sunrise or 10 minutes before sunrise we saw some wild monkeys here and one monkey was climbing up the pagoda, which was pretty awesome. And now we know why there's this small line that goes up the pagoda. Pretty cool in my opinion.
You should not miss the opportunity to visit Mount Fuji when you are in Japan. You have to book the accommodation well in advance, otherwise the prices are crazy expensive. If you have enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel. We are sure you will like our other videos from Japan as well.